statewide trauma call center, the Arkansas Trauma Communications Center. And so the first call comes in from them that there's been an event, an estimate of the magnitude, and then they look at the most appropriate hospital. Obviously, Arkansas Children's Hospital is the appropriate hospital for these injuries. And that comes into our call center. And then we have predetermined triage criteria. So based on the injuries, the calls start going out, activating the trauma team. Once enough patients are identified, it sort of moves over from an individual trauma response to a mass casualty response. And again, we have a whole protocol for how that works. And then once that's done, we stand up our incident command center to get support throughout the rest of the hospital. So those were the calls that came in this morning. First call from the communications center saying, we've got this event, don't know yet. Next call, we anticipate about this many patients, this age, this severity. Then the pagers start going off for those of us on the trauma team and many of the other responders in the care area. So our trauma team is 24/7 in the hospital, ready to go for those that show up first. So they were attended to immediately by those in the hospital, and then resources start coming in from the outside. I would say by 4 o'clock this morning, we probably had most of the surgeons here in the hospital. We had additional anesthesiologists, we had additional emergency medicine physicians. We had great support from other hospitals in the region where they called and said, can we provide support, can we send help? So we were really well staffed within the first few minutes of the event.
Were any children life-flighted to ACH?
I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. You know, I'm sort of on the inside and just ready to receive. Not really.
Sir, because these were such young injuries, such young children and injuries, how do you handle them differently than, say, folks that were older? How do you hold their hands, or how do you build their parents?
Yeah, sure. It's a great question. The principles of trauma care are exactly the same no matter what age you are. But if you don't anticipate it, and if you're not prepared for the differences in their anatomy and physiology, psychosocial and emotional needs, that's where you make a mistake. And that's why we have pediatric trauma centers. That's why they exist. And we don't just take kids to any other hospital in the community, even if it's a trauma center. We're well prepared for that. As many surgeons as were here at 4 o'clock this morning, there were that many chaplaincy services, child life services, all the support for the adults that were looking at those kids. And those are the things that make us pediatric specific.
And kind of to that point, I imagine it's as much as easing concerns with parents. We kind of talk about that in the immediate aftermath when these people are.
Oh, absolutely. Again, that's every trauma response that we have. We bring child life and chaplaincy service to the trauma activation. So on a daily basis, they're involved in that care. So nothing they saw today was new. Nothing they saw today was surprising. The magnitude of it was higher, but the injuries were nothing new for them. They're really skilled at managing the parents, managing their expectations, their anxieties, getting them reunited or reintegrated with the kids. They did a fantastic job this morning.
Can you just confirm all 26 patients were boys?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't. I don't know that for sure.
Okay.
I didn't see because I didn't see every single patient.
Sure.
I saw the ones that were most significant.
Okay.
We'll go ahead and take one more question if anyone else has got one.
Talk a little bit about your first reaction when that call first came in. What's going through your mind then versus where you are now? 24 patients have been released.
So I think for me, when I get the phone call like that, I'm grateful. It's really gratitude. I'm grateful for the opportunities that we've had in the past to drill on this, to have events like this. I know we're prepared. I know we're ready to deal with this. This is what I do for a living. This is what our team does. This is what our hospital does. And so I don't really have any anxiety about it at all. I'm empathetic empathetic again with the families and the kids. For them, it's the most terrifying thing they'll ever go through. But we'll manage it. We'll manage it well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, everyone, so that concludes our press conference. If